Alright everyone, I thought I'd give a little mention to this Dissenter website that I've been using loads recently. It's way more fun than I first imagined it would be. I thought, I'll give it a go, and yeah, it's such a simple idea, but it's actually really amazing as well. So I thought I would show it off. If you're in any way worried about like censorship online and the limiting of freedom of speech which is going on, which is something that's really been bothering me, and you're kind of looking for some way to combat that, even in a small way, this is probably a good step in the right direction. Dissenter. So it was. I'll show you how it works, right? So I've got BBC News up on a tab, because I know that a lot of their articles, they disabled comments. So let's just pick a random thing. A female archer taking aim at sexism. Yeah, I'm sure. Anyway, you know, this is the usual BBC crap, and they always they used to have a comment section, I think, or most news sites did, and they don't anymore. But I've got the Dissenter Chrome extension, and all I do is click a little button up here on my browser, and there we go. We've got a comment section. So I can comment whatever I want. A nice old school trolling. So I'll just write, "You gay." Something, you know. You've got to be sort of write something. Contribute something intelligent like that, or whatever you want, really. I mean, I don't know why I picked that article. It's just a random one. I don't really have anything to say about it. But I just use BBC as an example because it's a website that doesn't have a comment section, and usually the comment sections are the most fun thing about a website. And it is a place which has got quite a lot of bad propaganda and no way of combating it until now. All you do now is I don't know. Let's have a look at, see if I'm surprised by how many things actually have people commenting on them already. So these 3 articles are new, but last time I looked, there was actually loads of people already talking about things. You got to pick some hot button topic about, like this one about transgender athletes or something. So yeah, there you go. See, people are commenting. I'm sure that's a healthy discussion there. Nothing toxic going on there. So anyway, I'll show you how you can get the Dissenter extension. You need a Gab account. Gab is a website which I use. Well, no, I've got an account for, but I don't actually use because it's just Twitter basically. But it's Twitter with like free speech. They say they're really, pro free speech, so they don't like ban people for saying hateful things. I don't use Twitter in the first place, so I've got no interest really in using Gab. But I got the account just to use Dissenter really. So it's used through your Gab account, but you go, and then once you've got a Gab account, just go to dissenter.com, and then they've got instructions on the site for installing the Chrome extension. It's proper easy. It just tells you all in the instructions how to do it, and then that's it. Any website you go on, anything, just like YouTube, the front page of YouTube. There we go. We've got a comment section for YouTube. The extension is the biggest fuck you to any and all degenerates in power. Good job, Gab. Let's have a look at the PewDiePie video and see if no one's commented on this PewDiePie video. It's amazing. I'll write another comment. You gay. Another positive contribution to the world. So basically, it also gives a lot of, like, sometimes the videos are just disabled comments, or you just don't want to comment on the normal comment section. You can just comment on the completely separate comment section. So yeah, there you go. I thought I'd show off the Dissenter application. I think it's like a simple idea, but it feels like the start of something just completely fresh idea. I think they could do something like this. I think you could create a completely uncensored internet somehow. You could completely bypass, because YouTube have got the complete control of their own comment section, and the video creators have got control of their own comment section, but it kind of bypasses all of that. It kind of creates this real, it feels like old school internet. Like there's a real good opportunity for some old school trolling. just old school, just awful comments that used to appear, and it was always hilarious. So yeah, I don't know, it's a good way to bypass the censors and just keep the conversation free and all that. I hope it doesn't get completely swamped by one side of the conversation. I know a lot of time, especially with certain sites, if say Twitter started banning a load of certain types of people, and then they all moved to Gab, you'd go on Gab and it'd just be you'd just see one sort of type of opinion, which I hope it doesn't do that. I hope it really becomes quite a diverse in the opinions and the sort of voices you see on there, because I think Dissenter has the power to just become something really interesting, and I hope more things like that spring up. I did have this idea a while ago actually of an extension. How I was saying, I don't know if you saw a video I did a while ago about how BitChute, how YouTube are deleting a lot of videos, and how their BitChute is kind of popped up as a free speech alternative to YouTube. Well, I don't see why BitChute can't have some kind of extension where if you click on a video on YouTube and it's been deleted from YouTube, and there's a backup copy on BitChute, it'll automatically direct you to the backup copy on BitChute. So it's kind of bypassing YouTube censorship. I think there's loads of things like that. There'll be a really good way to sort of get around a lot of censorship. It's kind of you're still using the original websites, but there's kind of something in the background sort of putting back in the things that they're trying to get rid of. And there's been a lot of people banned off Facebook and stuff recently. I think there could be an extension for Facebook that gets around the bannings. So basically just means people can still use Facebook, but without having an account. As long as other people have these extensions, it kind of just makes you could kind of use it to make the internet free again. It'd be amazing. But it just relies on a lot of people using the extension, getting on board with it really. And yeah, I thought I'd do my bit just to spread the word and try and get more people using it. And I'm only joking about the trolling thing. Obviously you could just use it for some proper conversations and stuff, not just saying you gay and stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, get on Dissenter. I'll put a link in the description. It takes 5 seconds to set up, and I found it to be a lot of fun. All right, catch you later.